Everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting video. Sorry that I'm not doing this as a live stream. I'm currently talking with multiple people online, as well as working on homework for a class that's due tomorrow. The class is like somewhat math-based, so it's just not like my cup of tea. It's not the kind of work that I normally enjoy doing. I only have 7 problems left, but I'm trying to get through those problems as quickly as possible. So, in order to make sure that I can like work on my homework and I have enough time to like have these conversations that I'm having, I'm doing this vlog as a video instead of a stream today. I apologize. I prefer to do them as streams, but it'll just be more convenient because it will give me more time to work on this. I know that I can talk about my whole day rather quickly as a video, where with a stream I wouldn't be able to do it as quickly. Also, I'll still be available to talk in the comment section. So if you jump in the comment section of this video and start typing away, I get notifications on my phone that I can respond to. So I will be able to still respond in that way and talk to you guys today. So it'll be a little different way of hanging out, but it's still a way for us to hang out. So without further ado, let me talk about my day. Also, if you guys want to know about the conversations that I'm having, I'm currently talking with a girl that I went on a date with like last year at some point. It was a double date with me and her and Danica and Serena. I went on that one date with her and then like didn't hear from her again. She just hit me up tonight and she's like, "Hey, my mom like had a stroke. I like had to like leave the state and like move back home. My mom's fine now, but I now am trying to like reconnect because essentially so much happened in my life at the same time, that I just kind of like got distracted, but I didn't mean to just straight up ghost you, and it wasn't like anything that you did. I actually think that you and your friends are really cool. It's just that I was like going through a lot. So me and her are like catching up and we're talking, and then one of my friends who I'm not going to name, he's going through relationship stuff. I'm trying to like help him through that. So me and him have been messaging, and I've been like trying to give him advice. So I'm still giving him advice. I'm still talking to him about that. I'm still catching up with her. So I'm a little preoccupied because I'm having like 2 different conversations online, and I'm working on homework that's like a math-based thing, and I'm doing laundry. I just don't have a lot of time to be able to do an actual vlog stream, so instead I'm just going to do a vlog video. But like I said, I'm still able to talk with you guys via the comment section of this video after it uploads. So without further ado, let me jump into today's day, like what I did today. Madde called around 8:18 a.m. I took out the trash while Madde was like on her way. When Madde arrived, I like freshened up, and then Madde and I tried to do some twerk tutorials. There's a video on that on the channel if you want to check that out. Then I had breakfast with Madde at Sandellas. They finally have the hot sauce, so I can have a Sandellas Brazilian flatbread the way it's supposed to be, with sweet Brazilian sauce, grilled chicken, bacon, onions, and hot sauce to add a little extra kick to it. It's really good. I'm glad that they have the hot sauce. It was brand new bottles of hot sauce, so I knew they just got them. I was like, ooh, I missed it. I'm glad they brought it back. I don't know who told them to get it, but I'm glad they did. So Madde didn't actually eat Sandellas. There's a Starbucks that's like across from Sandellas, so she got food at Starbucks and then brought it to the Sandellas. So she ate, worked on homework, and I ate my flatbread. Then after that, Madde and I came. Oh, I had to walk Madde to class. So I walked Madde to class after I designed a thumbnail for the twerk video. So we did come back to the dorm, and then I like worked on the thumbnail, and I got Madde's feedback on the thumbnail. So as I edited it, I was like, "Is this good? Should I change this?" And we like worked together to make a thumbnail that we both liked. Then after that, I walked Madde to her class, her Russian class. Then I edited the twerking videos, tags, and description. Then I wrote and recorded a rap video, which is called No Facade. You can find that on the channel. Then after Madde's class, she came back. She listened to the rap. She said that she liked it. I also sent it to Danica, and she said that she liked it. Then Madde and I went to the caf for soda while I streamed the fan poll results stream and Night of the Full Moon, which is an adventure card game that Matt voted for and has been voting for a hot minute. So the adventure card game was okay. It had like turn-based RPG combat, which I'm not a big fan of, but the card system it had with the deck of cards that you can upgrade over time that represented the different moves that your character is able to have. I'm kind of trying to go quickly, which is why I keep getting tongue-tied and tripping over my words. But the card system that it had was actually pretty cool. It made the turn-based combat feel like less of a slog because instead of you essentially every turn doing more or less the same action, which is something that I really don't like about a lot of virtual turn-based games, even like tabletop RPG turn-based games can be kind of gross if you have like moves that are very specific that you can only use within like certain contexts and are only good for a specific thing where you can't like use a move in a lot of like different creative ways, you find yourself going, what's my best move? Okay, I'm gonna do it. And you find yourself doing it over and over again unless the game like gives you a reason why you can't use that particular move. But it makes games feel vanilla. I like the fact that you had a deck of cards, and when you drew cards from your deck, you never knew what move you'd be able to make on your turn, but you always had to react to the gameplay that was going on, and you had to choose whether or not you would use your special ability at certain times, and what cards you should play now and what cards you shouldn't play. And then hand size made it even more complicated because you can't just like hold all your cards and then do like one big onslaught. You also had a limited number of actions you could do per turn. So I honestly thought Night of the Full Moon wasn't that bad. I don't think it's a game that I would choose to play though. It felt like a game that I would play to like waste time. Not because I'm like, oh, I'm like really digging it. I like really fuck with it. Just like I have time to kill. Might as well play Night of the Full Moon. It feels like one of those games. So not bad, but not like the best thing in the world. Maddie and I then took a nap. After the nap, I edited the video tags and descriptions on the Night of the Full Moon stream. Maddie napped a little bit longer than I did, so while she was like asleep, I like worked on the descriptions for the Night of the Full Moon stream. Then after that, Maddie got up. She had to pick up her dad from work, so I walked Maddie to her car. Then after that, I uploaded the rap video, which, like I said, you can find it on the stream. It's called No Facade. So after I uploaded the rap video, I freshened up. I made a PDF of the case study that I need to read for the class that me and Danica have. I packed up my bag and I headed to the business administration building to hang out with Danica. Danica and I are in the same Wednesday class together, and we're in the same group, so we had to work on a group project. So we went to the group meeting. And for the group meeting, I wanted us to work on like the perfect toast because the idea was solve a business problem using information systems, which is really broad. And as long as I made making the perfect toast framed within being a business problem, then I feel like we could have gotten it to work. And I feel like the teacher's so laid back, he would have been like cool with the idea if we had like put it past him. But instead, we're working on something that kind of already exists. The idea was proposed by one of our group members, and he essentially said, what if we like work on a notification system to where whenever someone needs to like work on something by like a deadline, they get automatically notified like, hey, the deadline's coming up on like a regular basis. And then someone proposed, and then what if that system, if they like haven't like shown results, locks them out of their computer or their mobile device until they contact their supervisor and explain like why they haven't been doing it. This kind of already exists. There are multiple products that kind of do this thing already. And when we put it by our teacher, like our idea, the teacher more or less said, you can more or less just talk about the things that already exist in your presentation. So in your presentation that you do, you'll just talk about how businesses can use these tools in order to solve the problem of people not getting deadlines done on time or making sure that they do essentially project management through using these tools. And I'm like, well, that's cool, I guess. I would have preferred to have done something a little bit more creative and fun, and I feel like it would have been cool to have spun the perfect toast thing into like a business problem and then to have like worked to solve it using information systems. I had a few ideas that involved like machine learning and like taking pictures of toast. I thought it was cool, but whatever. We're doing the notification thing instead. So we did the group meeting, then we went to class. In class, me and Danica had like some solid bonding time. Of course, we were like taking notes, but we were also messaging each other. We talked about like what is like the worst thing you would do to help save the other person's life. And Danica's like, why wouldn't you kill anyone or like commit any crimes? And it's like, I would never like kill anyone or commit any crimes. I would still like try to save you, but I would try to do so legally and without murder. So we had like an interesting like back and forth on that. And I learned a few things about Danica. I learned that like her favorite number is like 42. Her favorite type of music is folk. Her favorite color is purple, which is the same favorite color that like Maddie has. Um, Her favorite animal is a wolf, which was gonna be my like first guess, but I second guessed myself, and I guessed something that was like not a wolf. I can't remember what animal I guessed, but I remember the first thing I thought was like wolf, and then I was like no, and then I think I guessed tiger because tiger is one of Maddie's favorite animals, but I was also like I think that's a lot of people's favorite animal. I think I could go for that, but I could have done wolf. I could have gotten it right on the money. She didn't have a favorite restaurant, so that wasn't a thing. Um, And I feel like those are like the main little like fun facts that I learned about Danica. But it was fun. We had a lot of fun in class. We always message during that class and kind of like joke on like things that happen in the environment. So that was a lot of fun. So after class, Danica actually drove me back to the dorm. So Danica drove me back. Then I took a long break to rest while messaging with Madde and Danica. I started my laundry. I watched the latest episode of Hunter x Hunter. Still good. It's just now going to be really weird going from watching multiple episodes a day to waiting week after week to catch up on the series. And then I worked on homework while helping a friend with relationship advice and talking to a friend that I haven't heard from a while, which I talked about at the beginning of this video. Um, I finished one of the 3 assignments. I now have 2 more assignments to go. Wish me luck. Like I said, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do this as a stream. I just need to be able to focus on working on this assignment and talking with these people. I know my friend who's going through like relationship trouble, like really needs someone to talk to. He like created a group chat specifically so that he could like talk to a whole group of people about it. So I'm trying to help him out. And then the girl that I went on a date with last year, she's going through a lot. Even though her mom's better, she's still trying to like get her life together. So I'm praying for her, and we're talking about like her plans for the future and what she wants to do. So I'm just trying to make sure that I can like talk with them and do like the homework assignment and get my laundry done. I actually have to get my stuff out of the dryer now. So yeah, that's my day for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. And don't worry, like I said, if you can post any questions or like discussion topics you want in the comment section below, I'll still be able to reply to comments. I just don't have time to do like a full-on hour live stream. Like this video is only like 13 minutes. The live stream would have been like a whole hour, and I feel like it would have thrown off like the discussions that I'm like having online. It would have thrown off like my ability to like work on the homework. It's just like a lot going on at once. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do it as a stream. But yeah, thank you all once again, and peace.